Mas era pra funcionar? Não sei. Temos um pequeno probleminha de se estar funcionando ou estar funcionando completamente. Por isso, não sei. É isso. Acho. Será que tá funcionando? Ih, rapaz. Estão me escutando mais que a morte da bezerra. Tá alto. Ah, porra. Eu vou ouvir agora. Cara, não vou perder tempo. E, e é isso. Antes de mais nada, deixa eu ver uma coisa. Será que ainda funciona? É engraçado. É engraçado trocar essas. Caraca, moleque! Pera aí, deixa eu. Tem um vão ali, ó, da minha câmera, porque eu tô cortando muita coisa. Agora sim. É, eu fazer só o causado. Tá. Ver uma. Lento? Ixi, meu filho. Genshin não é mais o mesmo. Porra, não é tanta coisa assim, não. É, pô. Tudo tem um começo, né? Tudo tem um começo. Aqui. É mais fácil pra mim. Acho. Opa. Obrigado. E uma missão. Não, falta missão pra mim. Ah, que beleza. Justamente onde eu queria. Justamente onde eu queria. Missão de Mamu, dormir um pouco. Ah, isso tem umas coisas aqui que eu ia receber. Opa. Abençoa. Dá pra tirar? Ah, não.
Take it easy.
Ih, é a molecada. Hum. Tesouro. Hum. Ah. Né. Fazer? Opa! Ué, peguei não. Caralho. Gosto. Peguei, roubei. Peguei, roubei. Perdi. Perdeu. Ué, esses bombas de água.
I will have order. Solidify.
I see everything. Shine down.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Coisa errada aqui, velho. Será? Acabou, mano. Acabou o gráfico. Eita. Ah, ok. Volume de neblina. Vento. Então, baixo. Que? Efeitos de companheiro de modo tijolo. Translucidez. Tá, eu tenho alternativas. Fazer as missões ou fazer as missões.
Add
Acho que vou fazer as missões.
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Up. Essas duas. Ela tá. Tá muito distância. Ah, tá pesado alguma coisa. Tá uma merda. O meu peixe está uma merda. Fazer. Eu vou ver. Ok. Tá, acho que eu vou fazer a missão mesmo, foda-se. Não, então, coisa a perder mesmo. Vamos lá sofrer um pouquinho.
Yep, here's the room, and it's empty. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then. Oh, come on, this place isn't that bad. This whole fun. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it. Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. You know it's a detective novel? It's also like a social documentary. No? Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lot?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before.
Não.
Wait,
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy.
Fadinha.
Looks like I found
Fadinha,
the
finalmente.
place. Good thing I
Tagarela.
asked
Bem,
the
parece
Spina
que
di Rosula.
achei o
Seems
lugar.
they sent me the right way.
hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss and...
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already?
Oh,
We talked so much the last time we met. Has some...
I'm not privy to the details. It would be
Os
best if you
detalhes.
came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in
Se eu
person.
falar memória e falasse com ele.
If you say so,
Você está
but
dizendo?
Paimon has a
Eu
bad
acho que tem
feeling
áudio
about...
ligado.
Now that I've delivered the message,
Já
I'll take my
já
leave.
entreguei a mensagem, bonito.
We haven't left the room for a few days,
Famoso
so we'll
office
head over
boy
once
isso
we've
aqui.
freshened up a
Obrigado,
bit.
a gente não sai dessa sala dias. Caraca, tem um cachorro aqui, velho. Ô, louco. Charlotte. Como você não tem completar? Retorno da Luninha Fantasma? Meu Deus, cara. Eu tenho que completar outra missão. Caraca, cara. Não, cara. Tô tão desligado nesse... Ei.
Wow, Mr. Magician! How did you know which card I picked?
Oh, it's simple. Come closer and I'll let you in on my secret. Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means...
Really? Then, what?
Well, first...
Aww.
And now you're getting a little... You snuck out from home today, didn't you? You told your...
You can tell?
Of course.
All right.
Why, hello.
Well, why don't you...
Oh, please.
I'm sure that child...
That was nothing more... That... You guys...
Wow.
Wait, really? His warning letters...
Bingo! So, Linny, what are your thoughts on this infamous thief?
Angry?
You read his letter...
Huh. Wait a...
Well, if he is, then his warning... And if he's not, the mere mention... But I've been prepared...
Really?
To be honest...
You're being far too...
Thanks for the comp... A lot of people like it. Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower. Just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago. Watch it carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
It's gone!
That's the question. Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear. If I could now invite you all to...
A surprise? Let me see! It's right there! But
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Linny, it seems that my
Don't worry. Since Caesar...
I can imagine. Coming back to your... For example, magician, but you used...
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journal. It sounds like...
Well noted. Please feel free to... If there's nothing else, I'll be off.
É mesmo?
so,
Tem de tudo.
Linny... Aw, you feel it too, right? So itchy!
Not so itchy then. Well, since you're...
Magician's assistants? Oh, that sounds fun! Assistants are technically magicians too. Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done. Shall we go for it?
The first thing we need to look into is who. But if we're investigating, we should make a move.
Ah, vou eu. Ah.
Sorry, I bumped into the Traveler and Charlotte.
It's been a while. We're working as Lenny.
Thank you.
So what's this?
Nope. I've been here a while, and
How bizarre. Well, we won't. Excuse.
Gemma? You mean Caesar?
I'm just trying to get.
Yeah, she does. Ever since Caesar passed away, I asked her what she was. She knows he's gone.
And she's been
I'll bet. I don't know if I'm honest. I think this is all. Anyway, well, that's everything I.
All right. Well, thank.
You're welcome.
Did you hear the news? They're saying the Phantom...
You're kidding.
I don't know anymore, but what if?
Called it.
Oh, please.
Wait, did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
Hello there. Sorry for We're actually quite.
You've come to the right. He was a great. I was right up close.
I saw him sometimes. But after he died, there were also, as I'm sure you know.
Whatever the case, now that the weasel is back, I bet Gemma must. No, speak of the devil. That's her over there. If you've got any more questions about Caesar.
So that's wait.
Eita.
Who's asking?
Don't be afraid.
Quem perguntou? Ou depende de quem pergunta.
Thanks.
My name is Linny.
My name's Paimon.
The weasel posted a. You knew Caesar. I promise you can.
I
Eu
never
pensei que
believed
ele
that
era
he was...
Huh.
Doninha?
No.
Got it.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave.
Coisa de ficar sozinho.
Judging by the look on her face, there's definitely
she's lying. She definitely.
That's fair. In any case.
Caralho, esperar o próximo dia. Ué, mesmo, tem um bagulho que dá pra a gente ver. Cadê? Cara, não tô achando. Não estou achando, não estou achando, não estou achando. Achei. É por aqui. Por aqui. Por aqui. Por aqui. Eu já sabia, pô.
Take it easy.
Rapaziada.
Quietly now.
Sai. Deu pato. Nem olhar, velho. É aqui mesmo? É, foda. Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Pera, mas eu tenho que ver aqui ou eu tenho que ver no outro? Aqui. Isso. Caracteriza o tempo, olha isso. Ah, deixa eu ver se tem. Eu peguei esse aí. Eu não sei se esse quebra-cabeça aqui. É esse quebra-cabeça aqui.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Opa. Ok. Vai lá pra missão. Espera até o dia seguinte. De novo, tá azul. E? Chá? Mano. Eu vou fazendo uma por uma, é isso? Caraca, mano. Só caô. Aí eu tenho que ir pra cá. Falar com Nidaveli. Deixa eu falar com Nidaveli. Deixa eu falar com o cabra. Isso. Ó.
Take it easy.
Salve!
Did you want to see us about something? Huh?
Está aí parado. Tá saindo acordado pensando em alguém.
Yes, I did send someone to fetch
Tem
you.
alguém pra chamar.
But as for what I'd like to discuss next,
Ainda estou com algumas dúvidas.
I still have some reservations.
Pô, só pessoa perfeita
If you
pra.
already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you
Que
need us
não?
to help you with something,
Ele
right?
tá aqui pra te falar direito. Você precisa de alguma coisa, né? Exatamente!
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However,
Vocês terão que
You
esperar
should wait
até eu
until
contar os
after I
detalhes
tell you the
disso, se
details, then
querem
decide.
ajudar.
The situation is this.
Aqui vai o papo, bro. Certo tempo
It
antes,
has
no
come to my
Palace,
attention that the Snezhnayan
Estou
harbinger
ciente da
known as the
situação.
Knave
A
wants a
mensageira de
diplomatic
Nessa
meeting
como
with you,
server
correct?
quer ter um encontro diplomático. Estou ciente da situação. A mensageira de Snezhnaya, conhecido como Serva, quer ter um encontro
I
diplomático com
heard
você,
that she was
correto?
originally
Ouvi
from
dizer que ela era
Fontaine,
de Fontaine,
but for
mas
her
para
to
chegar do
suddenly
nada
arrive
aqui
here and
solicitar um
abruptly,
encontro
I
desse,
sincerely advise you to refuse her
eu
invitation
aconselho você a
outright.
recusar esse convite. Ih, rapaz.
I'm sure you're aware that her
Preciso que
purpose
você
is
está
most
ciente
likely related to
que o
Child's
propósito
recent
deve ter
predicament.
ligação com o porvenir.
We convicted one of the
Nós
Snezhnayan
condenamos
harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are
Nós
the
que-
ones that owe an
Veja, nós que estamos
explanation.
nessa últimas
If we
adianças,
keep
eu
putting off the meeting, it could easily result. It's like
Com uma
a
luta entre dois
fight between
amigos.
two friends.
Eles
If
não
they
se
don't agree to
contraem
see
pelas
each other
razões
and
diferentes,
talk in
mas
person, isn't it possible that
Though diplomatic
as
relations between
relações
Fontaine and
entre Fontaine
Snezhnaya could be
poderem ser
considered as
consideradas
friendly,
apenas
it is only superficially so.
não é
You
possível
wouldn't go so
dizer
far
que
as to
nossas
say that our
relações
nations
são
are
amigas.
friends, as you did in your example.
it was just an analogy? An analogy, okay?
Ih, rapaz.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person,
Me disse
if we
mesmo
don't
se
have
tivesse falado
sufficient
pessoalmente, se
information
preparasse seria
prepared, it
possível
is
que eu, em
quite
vez de
possible
estar
the result wouldn't be.
I don't think
Eu
we
acho
should
que eu
overthink
pensaria
those
nisso.
possibilities yet. Even if the
Mas se a
logic
lógica
of the
não seja
divine is not immediately
essas
apparent,
coisas,
it's besides, you'll be at the meeting.
também.
If any problems do pop,
I must clarify that
Não esquece
interacting and
sempre de ter
communicating with
gostado
people
do
outside
drama,
of
minha
court
especialidade,
is not
mas
my cup of tea.
estima
But
demais.
more importantly,
Mas mais
when did I
importante,
agree
quando-
to join the meeting with
Quando
you?
que concordei em me juntar a você?
you mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I
não posso
can't go to the
sozinho.
meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Oxi! Tá grudado agora?
Lady Farina, could there be something else
Poderia
regarding this
haver algo
matter
mais
that is being
que não
kept
foi
from me?
contado para mim? Senhorita Furina, poderia haver algo mais sobre esse assunto que não foi contado para mim?
No,
É.
not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice,
É Focalor.
loved and adored
Focalor.
by many.
Focalor, é Focalor. A deusa da justiça que é amada e adorada por muitos. Já brilhou
So
ali.
I only hope that
Então nossa
justice will be
esperança é
served
que
in this
eles...
matter. Don't
Não,
overthink
não
it.
pense mais.
I'll
Vou
go
encontrar alguém
find
que
someone to
vai
arrange
organizar.
the meeting.
Ih, rapaz. Depois de muita insistência, é chegada a hora do encontro entre Furina e a serva.
Though it could officially be
Embora
considered a
oficialmente
diplomatic
poderia ser
conference,
uma
I
conferência,
prefer to see our meeting today as an
prefiro ver nosso
ordinary tea
encontro como uma
party.
simples chá da tarde.
I assume you see it the
Pois
same
você
way, Miss
veja isso da
Farina.
mesma forma. A quarta dos 11 mensageiros dos fatores. Serva, aquele serva. Ih, rapaz.
Lady Farina?
Gente, Furina.
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you two make this tea
deixar
party
20
even more
anos.
lively,
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Como
I
nesse
was born in
tem nada-
Fontaine, so naturally there's no need to introduce the nation's
E
revered youths to me.
Ludex da nação. Yudex.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
Olá, prazer é todo meu.
First, I would like to thank the two of
Prazer,
you.
eu
I'm
costumo
often
estar
away on
longe de
business outside of
negócios,
Fontaine,
pode
and
falar.
I'm told that the children of
que
the House of the
crianças da
Hearth
casa
have
estão-
been well taken. Oh, I'm not referring to when
referir
my
às falsas
children,
acusações
Minnie
que
and
minhas
Lynette, were
crianças-
falsely accused by you. The children of the House of the
podem
Hearth
ter
are
lido as
often
acusações
misunderstood.
da casa.
Perhaps due to
Talvez
the
por
reputation
culpa
of the Fatui. All I meant to say is that
Quer dizer que-
Fontaine has been stable
Ah.
in recent years. The people are well
As
off
pessoas
and the
estão bem.
children lead happy, fulfilled. That is something truly
um
worth
lugar a pensar.
cherishing, and no one
dizer por
wishes to
tivesse
disrupt.
Now then, You have come regarding the matter of child.
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Nuvilette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that, yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what...
The rules governing
As
attorneys
regras
only
relacionadas
apply
a
before a
advogados
trial
apenas se
has
aplicam
concluded.
antes de julgamento
Since a verdict has already been
Já
rendered,
que
we see
veredito
the
já foi
case
dado,
as
vemos o
settled.
caso como
I
resolvido.
apologize for
Por
being
exemplo,
unable
não
to grant your
poder
request.
conceder o seu pedido.
an outright
Uma
refusal.
ejeção direta. Foi todas
Very
as
well.
leis da corte de...
I respect all the rules of Fontaine's. Okay, why don't we back up a step?
Proteção?
You don't need to transfer
Você
Child
não
to
precisa
us.
transferir.
I only
Apenas peço
request
para
to
entrar
enter
na
the fortress of
para
Meripede
vê-lo
to see Child
antes.
and confirm. It's not like you
Eu mesmo
couldn't
se
even manage to fulfill a simple
Como esse,
request like
você
that. Right, Miss Farina.
Ih, ameaçou, hein?
About that.
The fortress of
A
Meripede has
Patrícia
always
sempre
been
foi
completely
completamente
autonomous.
autônoma. Nem nós
Even
temos
we have no
autoridade para
authority
interferir
to
lá.
interfere there,
Problemas
and
diplomáticos.
diplomatic issues do not
Recurso.
suffice as an excuse. However,
Porém,
if
se
you
você
absolutely
absolutamente precisa
must
confirmar a
confirm the
situação,
situation of the
eu tenho uma
Harbinger,
pro-
I have a proposal.
Then
Ou
he
seja,
showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon.
vai retornará em breve. Caraca, mano. Ou seja, sobrou pra mim.
Know that Lenny was from
Isso
the
é
House
muito
of the
foda,
Hearth
cara.
at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your
Tenho
kind
grave
advice.
conselho. Tenho
I'm
noção
well
da
aware.
situação.
I also noticed that Lady Farina
Também
acts a
percebi que
little
as
odd and
meninas se
unnatural
comportam.
whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Assuntos relacionados a ser.
Could the
Ih!
knave be
Será que a gente se vê
threatening
começando?
Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case,
Fosse o
why
caso,
wouldn't Lady Farina
fosse-
inform me? And what means could the
Eu
knave
sei,
possibly
filho do
have to
Marcão,
twist
vai.
the arm of an Archon?
Caraca, controlando o Marconde.
So maybe that's not very
Ninguém
likely.
controlaria a Zongli.
Farina
O Vente tudo
can
bêbado.
act
A
little
Rin
weird at
meteria a
times.
faca.
She's still an Archon.
Bom, a Nahida foi presa, né? Então tá tudo certo. Embora a Rina possa se comportar meio estranho dele, ela ainda
In
marca.
reality, this problem
Na
is
vida
even
pra
more
ele é mais
thorny than it
complicado. De acordo
appears.
com os relatórios dele.
According to reports from the
A
fortress of
administradora
Meripede,
desapareceu.
Child recently disappeared under The details are still
Os
unclear.
notícias também não
We
é
cannot
claro,
rule
não
out an
podemos
escape,
descartar a possibilidade
but
de
there have
fuga,
also
mas
been no
ele
reports of
também
him
não foi
outside of the
avistado
fortress
lá
of
no
Meripede.
parque.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive.
Combinando com as leis
Combined with the special characteristics of
uma
the
fuga não
surrounding
deveria
terrain,
acontecer.
an
Se os
escape
presos
should
possa
not
haver
be
algo mais
possible.
por trás dos...
I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fort. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to... The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that..."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Mas por que eu fiquei aqui?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the...
Isn't it just Fontaine's
É
prison?
apenas a prisão.
I would not define it so
Eu não
crudely.
defini de forma tão
The fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of
legalmente
Fontaine on
afiliada ao
paper.
sistema de acordo.
It has always
Ela
existed as
sempre
an
agiu como uma
autonomous.
entidade
Early in
autônoma.
Fontaine's history,
Justiça
criminals were
estabelecida
punished with exile, not
não
imprisonment.
com encarceramento.
Even today,
Até mesmo hoje,
sentences
tem
against convicted
tem
criminals still
contra.
include exile, just as before. The fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security. But we have no right to get involved. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's That's why you need.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. So, are you two willing to accept my
Eu vou pra
proposal?
cadeia? Bom, tirar nossa mesa. Não, duvido muito, já que parece estar com problemão. É,
No matter how you look at it, it
realmente
seems
parece
we're
que
the best
estamos
choice.
muito bem.
We
Mas
hereby
assim,
accept this difficult task.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves.
Prepared ourselves?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal
eu
and have
comer
a
algo
nice
gostoso,
bath.
tomar bom banho.
I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are...
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in, on second thought, is it too late to
Vai se
back out?
arrepender? É, exatamente, eu não tô gostando da ideia, não. Nem passou pela sua cabeça que a gente ia pro xadrez.
Please do not worry. Since you
Vocês
are
estão gastando aí
sacrificing both
qualidade
your
de vida,
time, you will be compensated according to the highest
padrões
standards permitted to
permitidos
legal
nos
staff.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best
Gente,
meal we
comer do
can
bom e
find. We'll eat so
melhor.
much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. You're
Are you leaving now? In that case,
Pois
please take this cake as a token of my...
Pô, mano, o cara vai me mandar pra
Oh,
cadeia.
no need to thank me for it.
Ah. Ó, café Lucerno. Depois eu saio da prisão e faço outra missão. Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá.
I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those two. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
E aquele também, sem ponto. Ai não, acabou de ter.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as
Mas
Paimon
foi só
remembered
pra
that
mim
we're
que ele
about to
tem.
go to prison, Paimon's stomach set. Now that Paimon thinks about it,
Uhum,
we've always been
também.
super careful ever since we arrived in Fun. But here we are, about to
Outra
willingly send
informação.
ourselves off to the Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get...
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste!
Ou você ouve ou
What
você
are you
cheira.
doing
Que você
here,
tá
Charlotte?
fazendo?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness
sei
to a
pra
case to
comer
eat
aqui,
here,
está em
and I was
colher
planning to
contra.
get some great material out. Ah, calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits.
You know we can still...
Never mind. It's nothing.
Eu ouvi você.
I just heard you
Ah,
mention
tá.
the Fortress of Meropide.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
A gente só tá indo pra lá.
Oh no! Paimon almost
Mas-
forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Vamos cumprir nossas. Estragar o final de um livro.
Huh? You're being a wreck? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry,
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide...
about that, Paimon doesn't...
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the Warden of... He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in
Honorário de
Fontaine.
Duque.
Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant
Yes,
contributions to the
okay,
nation have been
okay,
conferred this
okay.
title.
Yes,
It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would.
You make it sound easy, but...
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything.
Perfeito, temos um trato. Faremos tudo que você
Then it's
quiser.
settled. The food should be here any second, right?
Calmamente, né?
Wait, just how much did you order?
Vou jogar com o bichinho como fazer vocês para ir para a fortaleza.
Oh, Paimon's so full.
Bem, acho que não tem muito
Well, guess you've got...
I had no idea you could
Mas que
eat
vocês
so
ganham
much.
comer tanto, isso não foi
That didn't go according to plan.
pessoas.
Please.
The tea here just keeps getting...
Eu fui clicar, velho. Ué, aqui é a fortaleza?
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous,
We did.
didn't she?
Isso. A prisão mesmo é... Ah, do outro lado.
Take it easy.
Ah. Ué. Salve!
All right, Nervalect, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths,
Pisando tanta
the
barreira da
fortress
água
of
quanto
Meripede
medo
is
que se
naturally the
possuem das
perfect place
fortalezas.
to confine
A
and guard
fortaleza é
criminals.
naturalmente melhor para confinar.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening
por dentro
inside as you may
quanto por
think. You will see for yourself.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about...
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd
Yeah, we
Sagaz,
know
olha.
too. He's that Duke, right?
correct. He is the
É o maior
highest-ranking
administrador de
manager
prisão
of the
subaquática.
underwater
Ele
prison.
esteja indo
Even
pela
though you are
investigar
going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede. But that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and
Dentro e fora.
outside the fortress.
Ele é quieto,
He
mas
is
não
quiet,
desatento.
but not
Em si mesmo.
unaware. So please bear that in mind. All right. That's about all the time that we have to
Yes.
talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for...
Envolvimento em outras missões. Continuar com a missão atual pode ocupar parte de suas seguintes missões. Progresso não pode ser feito em missões ocupadas. Comédia incompleta. Continuar essa missão, você pode optar por continuar essa missão no número de missões. Continuar a missão atual. Eu quero continuar a missão, oxe. Foda. Depois resolve. Eita pô. Bora. Zone foi preso, mano, é isso. Aposentado e agora na cadeia. Caralho.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
E a gente sabe que vai ser liberado depois, né? Interessante, olha. coisa, será? Ué? Ah. Ok. Claro que não tem tesouros, velho. Ok. Dá pra voltar aqui, né? Você, Madeline.
It's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows? It...
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Sádica que se tiver com o sofrimento deles.
Ai! He's got a point.
Ó, faz sentido.
I finished transferring
Bem,
you.
a transferência está concluída.
You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining.
Yep. I'll take it
Volte
from
para
here.
aquele mundo brilhante
You head on back to that bright and sunny world.
Ensolarado. Ensolarado.
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Presente.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. Eating a cake specially
Comer bolo
prepared for the
especial
Archon
preparado
by
para
Snezhnayan
Arconde
envoy without the
e
Archon's
emissária de
permission,
Snezhnayan sem permissão
thereby
do
incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period.
Parece incompetente por um breve
Sentence:
período.
45 days.
Tem 45
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nerv...
Just looking at the charges,
dizer para as
it
condições para
seems
que
you
vocês são
two are
capazes de
capable
causar
of
grandes
causing some
problemas.
serious
Caraca, por causa de um bolo!
Considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Gosto de doces. Esse crime é equivalente a tentar assassinar a própria Arconde Aido. Teve um bom olho para criminosos.
Now I've seen everything.
Agora que já vi de tudo. Agora já vi de tudo.
We still need to finish processing you
Precisamos
before
terminar
you
de
can enter the
processar
fortress of
vocês antes que
Meripede.
possam entrar.
Please stand in front of the board over
De
there.
pé em frente ao
I'll take your
quadro ali, vou
mugshots with my
tirar
camera.
foto.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good
Mas
side.
pega lá do bonde, pai. Caraca, isso aqui parece Esquadrão Suicida, velho. É Esquadrão Suicida total. Dá um sorriso. Ah, não dá pra se mexer. Rapaz. Certo.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Nascimento.
Rebirth?
Não é um pouco demais? A gente só vai ficar aqui por 45 dias.
Be here for 45 days.
You two are the new inmates, right?
Vocês são os
Follow
dois
me.
novos detentos? Certo, sigam.
Okay, Paimon is Paimon and this is the trap.
Save it. Not like
Não
I'll
se
remember your
incomode,
names.
não é como
Move
se eu
it.
fosse lembrar de seus nomes. Mexam-se. Rapaz. Rapaz. Eita.
So, are you one of the
Tinha que ser
guards
rock,
here?
né? Pra você é um dos guardas por aqui, existe algo que devemos ter cuidado enquanto estiver.
Why should I tell you anything?
Eu diria
What's in it for
qualquer
me?
coisa a você. O que eu ganho com isso? Não parece nada com guarda. O que foi enviado para mim?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here.
Famoso cigarro.
Here, we use credit
Mora não
coupons.
significa nada aqui. Nesse lugar a gente usa cupons
Coupons
especiais.
can get you almost anything in the
Cupons
Fortress of
podem
Meripede.
conseguir qualquer
Desires
coisa na Fortaleza.
fulfilled. You want
Desejos,
power? No problem.
desejos,
Coupons can
quer
even
poder
change
sem
fate
problema.
itself.
Cupons pode até mudar o próprio.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can
São
only be
uma
used here?
moeda que só pode ser usada
It's
aqui.
not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons.
Acho que esse é o
They
real
symbolize
propósito.
true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so
Gostei.
many criminals choose not to
Também
return to the
assim, por isso
outside
que
world,
tantos criminosos
even
escolheram não
after
retornar ao
they've
mundo
served their
exterior, mesmo após
sentence.
terem cumprido sua
Oh,
sentença.
so that's what the Fortress
Eu
of
tinha a
Meripede is
impressão que
like.
isso é mais.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here.
Mas não
But
é
it's also not the worst
exatamente não é
place
só
to be.
maravilhas aqui. Mas
You'd better
também
take
não
a
é
good
pior
look
lugar
at the
de todos.
scenery now. It'll be the
Melhor
last
vocês darem uma
chance you
olhada
get for a while.
paisagem agora, vai ser a última vez de vocês.
After being away from the sunlight for so
Vamos
long,
ficar longe
even
do
the
pôr do sol.
terrifying depths of the sea
Até as
start to feel like
profundezas
home. It just
vai
stops
começar a
feeling
parecer.
oppressive, you know?
Deixe de parecer opressor,
Oh,
sabe?
I'm actually an inmate like you two.
Oh, eu sou detento
Welcoming
como vocês, na
newcomers is a job I've
verdade,
picked up to earn some extra coupons.
trabalho que eu aceito pra ganhar uns cupons deles. Já viu mensagens na Snipe?
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
Tem que pagar.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through
Isso é
here.
importante.
Your turn to give it a try.
E aí? Ah! Coisas? Coisas? Ou não, né? Tô no meio do nada. Será que dá pra teletransportar?
Every journey has its final day.
Deve ter coisas por
Don't
aqui.
rush.
Ou não, sei lá. Vamos lá. Salve! Esse. Pega o elevador.
Gather!
Aí já foi presa, velho. A pessoa mais inteligente do mundo foi presa. Bom, essa Arconde aqui pode ser presa também. Ela já não tem certeza.
We're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Vamos aumentar pra sua vida.
Our lives weren't that bad.
Assim. Não tem nada aqui, né? Nananã.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Merip? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they
Não
sure
parece
don't
feliz,
look happy.
talvez pareça relaxado.
Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so...
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners number 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardermechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardermechs come and wait in formation.
Wait! You know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are... And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely weather today!
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been...
My profuse apologies.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a little...
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you.
Ah, mas eu tive que fazer pouco melhor. Ele cuidou muito bem. Ele cuidou muito bem da gente. De jeito incrível.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of... When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. Caraca, tem... Porra, vou ter que... Pera aí. Significa que eu vou ter que... Camada. Travou? O mapa interativo travou. Pelo amor de Deus, eu vou te contar. O mapa interativo já foi mais interativo. Aqui. Aqui. Fiquei com muita dúvida agora. E aí? Right, alright. Nossa, mano, talento, velho. Tá, não acho que seja. Não acho que tenha, mas. Vamos descobrir depois. Isso.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities, and being criminally...
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater... But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal.
Welfare meal? You mean...
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you reward coupons just to get a cup of water for fish like you who just arrived with nothing. You have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. That would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also... Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find any...
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't... Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect...
Let's continue this way.
Eu esqueci o nome desse cara. É Witchless. Witchless. Ih, tem um bagulho ali, ó.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough. So, Instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated...
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to...
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meal.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Subir. É dormitório. Tá aqui. Essa missão hoje.
Your Grace. Good morning.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye.
My...
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the...
The production zone? What does it produce?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's a...
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant... There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Entendido, chefia.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about...
Ih, rapaz. Maria. Vai pra enfermaria. Pegar o elevador ou descer?
Take it easy.
Grandão, velho. Olha.
Take it easy.
Ossolinho? Ah! Ah, velho. Ah, certeza que eu vou voltar. O problema é que... Pô, sacanagem. Ih. Nossa, vai dar um BO, mano. Então... Cara, eu vou pegar, velho.
A chest full of
Tá
valuables
bem, né?
and a trove of potential clues.
Esquecer, não esquecer. Sei lá, velho. Caralho.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But
Obrigado
thank you
por
for your
suas
concern,
preocupações.
Sigewin.
Then you must be here for those
Aqui
two.
por causa desse...
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary,
Aqui é a
and Sigewin
enfermaria.
here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Primeira chefe da fortaleza.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare
Meu pai
downtime
está
with no
após o momento,
patients,
gostaria de
perhaps you...
Then these
Os
two
dois
must
devem
be
ser
some
presidiários.
important convicts.
Presidiários importantes. Cara,
Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
presença será o ponto final de visita.
Oh, so the tour part is over.
I believe I've already covered the primary
Concluímos
aspects
o
of life
cerco.
here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is your first time.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some...
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are
Não é. Ela sumiu. Na real, eu queria saber onde é esse TP. Curioso pra saber. Onde é esse TP, velho? What? The fuck?
What do you think of? Wow, it looks delicious. Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good.
Até posição de base na
Criminals get
testa.
to eat tasty food like this every day.
E a medida que nos
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw?
Essa não é a lancheira que só pessoas super sortudas conseguem pegar? Parece que vocês...
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean, yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey... Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with... He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop work.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
Hmm? But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from...
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulette. But unfortunately, I can only do... After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life... Are you finished eating? Perhaps you were...
Now that I've gotten it, after all...
Fui aqui. Mano, certeza, velho. Não tem um bagaço aqui, mas tudo bem. Tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem, eu acho. Eu não entendi porque tem aqui, tem aqui, tem aqui, não tem aqui. Só tem mais em cima, tem mais embaixo. Ou é mais embaixo? É mais embaixo? É mais embaixo. Ali, ó. Isso vai ser uma loucura. Mas... ainda não... Ele tem como descer mais? Porra, cabeça não. Salve!
The Traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, we are criminals. And Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually here to... Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny. Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty. And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out, so we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a... You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just an... We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a cup! It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the... What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so, we can ask him what's going... Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them... Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon would...
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get your...
Sorry! We're going right...
Vamos lá. Então, tradução, aqui embaixo. Aqui. Aqui. Tem essa parada de... Caralho, mano, olha o tanto de bagulho de produção. Fortaleza. Arte de produção abandonada. Tá, vou trabalhar. Olha, sinais. Pode ser uma coisa boa.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got...
Yep, we just arrived at...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking!
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here... Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production...
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your... Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Certo.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credits.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, even though Paimon, he probably just finished up his work.
Olha, tinha a parada ali, ó.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Ué? Energia? Isso.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Ouvi falar.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here. Oh, you scare so easily now?
Oh, you little...
Sorry.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stay.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing... Now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract...
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience...
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance...
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interest, we were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct...
Told you so! See? Paimon get...
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides... Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Eita! Consegui confirmar de alguma forma que Focala não possui a gnose de Fontaine.
How did she manage to learn? Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meripede and is related to that sea.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you
Bingo! The Maven's been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Já voltou pra fora mesmo?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and...
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation?
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the
Muito mais opaco.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to...
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since or I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm you should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today.
Aí, troca de informação, comida. Uai? Adaptei.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again? Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food, but life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of...
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your at. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause it. What they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules. The truth is, this place has a lot of...
Huh? Hidden rules?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even...
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would...
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Childs, in that case, would you tell us some hidden rules?
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference...
Paimon understands, but we...
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. And completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything? Before you've gotten I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information? Yeah. It might be a good place to start an art, but like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm.
Por que a gente sabe que é noite?
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning, and they weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be... Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning.
Vida de trabalhador normal, parece minha vida.
Progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Espero que eu...
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind.
Eu conhei com... Eu conhei com Charles? Conhei? Eu digo, sonhei que eu... Ah, tá.
Is that even possible?
Menos que não tenha sido...
It wasn't an or... Child's vision! So you had it with... Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully what's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit. What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time...
É, eu trabalhar, né? Trabalhar. Ai.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting.
Podemos ficar trabalhando.
Good, here you go. Remember to...
Deixa eu lá trabalhar. Nice.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Hey there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. You're assigned workspace.
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
Eu sinto que você não fez nenhum progresso. 15 anos? Não, tô zoando.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the productions.
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Já pegando dia de trabalho.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
Eu acho que...
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, your truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourself...
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never...
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, if you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Caraca,
If I
velho.
knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days?
There's actually a legend about this rule.
They
They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
Nunca vi essa pessoa antes.
What the? How could that happen?
Como aquele trabalhador se parecia.
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never...
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Vamos para o ringue de pancrácio.
Knowing child, he must have been there all...
É, vamos lá pro ringue. Caralho, velho. Ih, rapaz. Exame. Ué. É um rim?
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from
Mas os
participating.
competidores
I don't
fortes
make the
como você.
rules, mind you, but I was given
Mas
very
é seu
specific instructions.
Desculpe, mas competidores fortes como vocês estão perdidos de participar. Não faço as regras, mas.
Even convicts value their
É
lives,
mesmo os
don't they?
prisioneiros valem suas
I hope you can
vidas, mas
understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons.
And if we lose the game, will it?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancrate. Okay, great. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, but the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it? Thanks for your patronage, mate.
Deixa eu jogar isso aqui. Vou usar o surgir em ordem. Quando a luz ficar azul, você deve atacar logo. Sucesso. Tô atacando a ordem errada. Ah, só 4.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
I'll be. They weren't exaggerating about how
Mensagem
strong you
sobre o
are.
quão forte você
Don't
é.
worry, I wouldn't dream of shortchanging you. Here's the credit coupon.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early. The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. What do you have planned?
Peça a Gary para trabalhar vários turnos seguidos pela manhã.
Let's go. Credit.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons?
Sure. Let's just say we Nice! We did well today. Let's...
Se o cara.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's... Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her... But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky... Wait, what? What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look!
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You've been... what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something? Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon would...
A carne estranha.
What would you like to do this afternoon? Okay, let's see if we can find any...
As coisas aqui.
Oh, hello.
No need to be so...
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and, oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming...
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud.
Suspeito.
Take it easy.
Oh.
Huh? Rowan?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major,
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced...
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch.
Então, uma história que agora...
Huh. That's actually really strange. Sea dreams always...
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway.
Primeira vazia.
Take it easy.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants... Have you also been
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't... Oh, before I forget.
Huh? Credit coupon?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good...
E ganha cupom. Dá isso aqui.
Hey, look! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of... He must have dropped this. The Melasi perceive the world very differently from humans. There are as a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very Whoa! all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
Vai ficar comandando.
And as for the note...
Braço. Será aqui mesmo? Eu acho que eu errei.
Hey, it's the Traveler in Paimon. No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are the...
Huh? No, we couldn't take them.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the stink eye. Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the...
Olha só. É isso. Tô ficando milionário nessas coisas aí. Ó.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? Hello, Traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. Enjoy? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work.
Tá.
Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to... See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and wait! Melazines can see that? Huh. Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy. Take care of your body. Make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself. We'll definitely take care.
Ande por aí, tipo, vá pra lá. Ande por aí, vá para lá. Ah, vai ali. Ande por ali. Ande por aí procurando por pista. Vá para lá. Eu sabia. Ah não, é meu quarto.
Oh, you wanna stop investigating?
Ué.
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be... So after working a few days straight, we has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Well, we'll keep...
Caraca, isso aqui vai ficar até...
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to... What do you have planned for...
Vá para o ringue até a tarde para ouvir informações. Vamos trabalhar na área de produção. Mas fazer a mesma coisa tem que pular o processo de trabalho.
It's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
E aí, filho? Hoje tá achando que a vida é fácil? Pular trabalho, tá achando que a vida é fácil? Ah, tá.
garbage. Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now. What would you like to do this afternoon? Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
Eu gastei 300 cupom? Ué.
Oh, back for another try? All right, then get...
Vamos lá. Ei, cara.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of the pancreas. Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout.
But we don't know anything about the fighters.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can...
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably...
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters, seems you're pretty perceptive too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? And what do you mean by something bad?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid, but I've heard a story. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even... However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his... And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone, in his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not serious. Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
Quem arrisca não petisca.
Seems you've made up your
Você já
mind.
tá
Just be sure to protect Paimon.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't...
6.000, velho.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been up. Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned?
Ó, para o ringue, não sei o que, eu já tenho. Que, filho, vamos trabalhar. Lógico. Trabalhar, quanto mais dinheiro melhor, mano. Sempre penso assim, investimento.
What is this garbage? Ooh,
Instalações. É repetido?
What would you like to do this? Knowing child, he must have been.
Repetido, quase repetido.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick.
Who are the boxers in the next room?
We have the reigning champ,
Os
the Grappler,
presas de
versus a
lâminas contra
contender
o
from the
concorrente do
Eastern
bloco
Prison
leste da
Block,
prisão.
Demon Horde.
Horda de demônios.
Those their nicknames, or did they
Ou eles
choose
mesmos
those
que
names
escolheram. De qualquer
themselves?
forma,
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion.
embora o presidente
Even though the
seja
Grappler is the crowd favorite,
Demon
Demon Horde. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that
comprar
you
para os dois lutadores.
For both? I can tell you're new to
Não.
this, but I didn't think you... Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no?
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take.
Caraca, cala a boca e pega os cupom aqui, velho.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Parece que tivemos dia produtivo, Fábio. Espero que consigamos fazer ainda mais progresso amanhã. Não tô fazendo absolutamente nada, na real, né? Mas tudo bem.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself.
Vamos buscar vocês.
I'm not a delivery man.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Trevor? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
A menos que isso seja...
Ah, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too.
Vinho?
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Você quer cheirar?
No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon!
Parece que temos que...
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going... What do you have planned for us?
Trabalhar.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupon.
Tem aqui? Não. Ué? Na verdade não é aqui, né? Oxi! Mais em cima? Tá. Pra ele conversar com a rapaziada. Motor?
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never...
Who are you? We've forcing you
I'm not. Of course I'm not. Please, don't
Then what are you do?
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been...
Oh, a promoter from Fontico?
I'm so upset. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project... However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my... let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld, that's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite... Anyway... That's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution.
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go.
Take it easy.
Pinho. TP? Ah não, é o ringue.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both
Well, the next day we received a mysterious patch.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you? Are you both?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your...
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real...
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from it. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon's...
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and... take action.
Até eu terminar tudo vai ser foda.
Take it easy. Yeah.
Até eu tô escada, né? Não vai ter nada aqui.
Take it easy.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on. Okay. Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale... Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new... Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went...
Back.
We ended up here without even thinking of...
Caraca, velho.
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting.
Ih, repetido. Tudo frase
What would you
repetida.
like to do this?
Ué.
After working here so long, we're really starting but doing the same.
Ih, filho, vamos trabalhar.
A mysterious box, a bottle of crimson. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well, okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have, so we'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's get work.
Caraca, velho. Tô preguiçoso. Não, trabalhar. Continue. Caraca, velho.
Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Ah. Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know.
Huh?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it, just...
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible.
A group of cannibals.
Grupo de canibais.
Cannibals?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into...
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here.
You two look pretty skeptical. I've got things to do too. I suggest you...
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity? Oh, so that's how you see the situation.
Ela se sente pouco
You know,
melhor
Paimon
agora.
does feel a little better about it now. When will all this... Vidoc isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Just stay.
What? What?
Take it easy.
What are you talking about? Listen,
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to invest...
Pergunte ao guarda no dormitório.
easy.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working.
We just want to ask you a simple... Have you ever discovered anything odd during your...
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well... Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month.
Really? I see. But it's not, now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both...
And if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentence. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that. I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already? Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about... Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to... Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this...
É só dar um TP, não?
Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember?
Take it easy.
Ah, tá aqui, ó. Here. Que merda, mano. Tem que completar a missão desse jeito agora. Ah, puta, mano.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember?
Como é que eu vou?
Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? This should be the place.
Take it easy.
Sei lá.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
You've got guts showing up here.
Sabe quem somos,
You know,
né?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
Ninguém vai ver só.
What'd you say?
Ué, Tisco, what'd you say?
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll...
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right.
Wow, those dreams of yours shook.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Meripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard, and as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and we just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your a rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow. It's sure, but has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever, but Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was so we told him that we'd pretend and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that...
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
Alright. Keep quiet and follow us.
Vamos lá dar uma olhadinha.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been it's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled...
Do you think Child got trapped by...
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible...
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child.
De novo, velho.
We finally learned some key information. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into... Fortunately, though, it's now that we can finally relax.
Acabou?
It's morning already. Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep.
Vamos tirar a mãe de folga. Vamos tirar a mãe.
Huh? Wait, look over there. It's one of Linny's cards. Let Paimon see what's written. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect... It's been a while since we last talked. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day... From the sound of it, we still have some time before we meet up.
Caralho! Pera aí, mano. Vixe! Velho. Eu já bateu uma... Já dá até uma canseira, velho. Lama das profundezas. Aí, dá pra dar TP nos lugares não? Deixa eu ver. Ah, dá. Dá, pô. Ah, então tá suave. Então. Já tô vendo aí as coisas. Sei lá, deixa eu ver aqui. que já tem? Hum. Tá travada, nossa. Uma bela de uma travada. Ó. Eu sei lá.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered! Busted. Game's up. Time's over. Quietly now. Busted.
Throw.
Eu já volto. Já por hoje, mano. Amanhã eu faço o próximo ato lá e tá. Eu não entendi uma coisa. O que que é isso aqui? Eu não entendi. Não entendi isso aqui. Missões. Conclusão de missões. Evento de encontro. Pai, se eu completar 100% da missão, tudo, eu vou ter que... Não tem mais.
This is order. Solidify. I see everything. Share my knowledge.
Things are about to get dicey.
Shine down.
Quietly now.
Acho que eu vou. Eu vou completar isso aqui, mano. Eu vou dormir. Malhar. Colorido também pra jogar assim. Tudo pra dar certo.
Game's up. Time's over.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Esqueci de jogar CS, velho. Na real, tem que... Ai, 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 ai. Ai, ai. Ai, ai. Ah, só pelo meio. É mais fácil. Qual que é o cara mais fácil? De base.
Take it easy.
Tem que gastar essas coisas, né? Vamos aqui. Eita. Olha. Isso aqui é bom, isso aqui é bom. Eu deveria ter feito. Eu acabei de começar, né? Ai, 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 ai. Esses dados vão aumentando, cara. Completei, velho. Bom, é isso então. Escova de base. Finish, finish. Só ver uma...